Welcome to this video. Today we're going to show you how you can install the Phidget libraries on your Raspberry Pi. So here I have a Phidget Getting Started kit with a VinTub Phidget on the back, and that is connected to a Raspberry Pi that is off screen, and we can see the desktop of the Raspberry Pi right here. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is open the terminal, and we're going to want to enter a command that will install the libraries automatically for us. So in order to do that, there is a project available on the education website. So if you go to phidgets.com/education/learn/projects, that'll bring you to this page here. You can also access it from the Learn tab and just by clicking on projects down here. So when you get to this page, you might have to scroll down depending on when you visit this, but you should be able to find a Phidgets and the Raspberry Pi project. So you can click on that. And then if you scroll down, you can see here it says install Phidget libraries, Raspberry Pi Model 2 and above. And this is the command that we want, that we're looking for. So we can copy this command, and then we can go back to the Raspberry Pi and we can paste it in our terminal. So we'll just right click and paste. And then when we run this command, it will automatically grab the libraries and install it on our machine. So one thing to remember is that you do need an internet connection for this step because it's looking at phidgets.com/downloads for the script. So we'll press enter here, and this will automatically install the libraries on our Pi. And then after it's completed, we're going to create a little test program using Python to make sure that everything is working. So this will be done shortly. So that's complete, and we can see that the libphidget22 package was installed. So the next thing to do, we're going to open Thonny. So we're going to go to Programming and then Thonny, and that'll open up Thonny for us. If it's your first time opening Thonny, you might see a little message here saying you can switch to the advanced editor. So you're going to want to do that so you can see the screen here. The first thing that we're going to want to do is just go to Tools, Manage Packages, and then we're going to install the Phidget libraries for Python. So we're going to say Phidget22 in this text box here, and then we're going to search. So this will bring up a few results, and we're going to take the first one here and click on that, and then we're just going to install. So we'll press install, and this will install the Python libraries for Phidgets. And you only have to do this once. You can upgrade it in the future, but we're just doing this for now, for the first time. And now that we have that installed, we can write a program. So what I want to do is create a program that will blink the red LED on my Getting Started kit. So what I can do is I can import the libraries that we just downloaded. So we'll say from Phidget22, we'll pull in the Phidget class and we'll import all, and then we will do from phidget22.devices.digitaloutput import all. So the digital output will allow us to use the LED, and then from there I'm just going to start coding. So we'll create our object. So we'll say red LED is equal to digital output. So we'll create a new digital output object. The next thing we have to do is address it. So there's 6 hub ports on the VinTub, and our LED is connected to hub port 1. So we'll just say red LED dot set hub port to 1, and then we will say red LED dot set is hub port device to true. And that is because we are using an LED, we're not using a smart Phidget. And then the last thing we'll do is we'll open it. So we'll say open, and we'll say red LED dot open wait for attachment, and we'll give a timeout value of about 1,000. And so basically after this line of code executes, we will have access to the VinTub, and we can control our LED. So we can say we'll use LED now, and we'll say red LED dot set state to true. So that will turn our LED on. And then we'll actually want to sleep here. So what we can do is we can import the time module and then we can just sleep for a second. So we'll say time.sleep. Actually, so let's sleep for 2 seconds here. Time.sleep 2. So for this, we're passing 2. This actually takes seconds. And then you can see the wait for attachment takes milliseconds. So just be mindful of that. And then what we'll do last is we'll just set the state to false. So essentially we have imported our libraries, our Python libraries. We have created a digital output object so we can use the LED. We've set the hub port, we've addressed it, we've opened it, and then we can now just use it. So we're just gonna turn the LED on, wait, and then turn the LED off. So we'll run this, and it's just gonna ask us to save the project. So we'll say this will be Phidget. Let's say Phidget test. I already have one of those. We'll see if we can overwrite it. And then our program is running. So I'll kind of hold that up here so you can see better. If we run this again, we can see that LED turn on for 2 seconds and then turn off. So that lets us know that the libraries were installed properly and that you can now use Phidgets on your Raspberry Pi.